It's just every time it makes me feel sick, I spoke. Do you think so starting to show signs you might be expected? She spoke. What? Me? No way, I spoke. Take this, she spoke, ushering me in her bathroom. And I peed on the test and say this after. Bloody hells. I spoke. What is it, honey? She spoke. You were right, I spoke. I know I'm right, she spoke. Are we going to tell Aizawa I spoke in the bathroom? Tell me what? Asked Aizawa, walking into the room. Oh crap, I spoke. He's pregnant again. He is pregnant again, she spoke. That's good, I'm going to be a dad again, said Aizawa. Yeah, you, I spoke. It's still in the bathroom. Tony, come out of the bathroom. She spoke. Fine, I spoke, going out of the bathroom. Elsa grabbed me and kissed me. She smiled and took a picture of it. Why does she like to take pictures of me and Elsa, I thought. I was shocked that he kissed me, and it was time to get to the first part of the exam. I pulled his arm, and it was time for us to watch them do the first test out of the exam. We headed out, and Gaga smiled. When we got there, we saw our kids looking at us, and we waved at them, and we smiled, and they smiled as well. So it was fine for us. We looked at Nazir, and we gave him Shinzo's recommendation to class 1A. They smiled and gave Shinzo the finger to come here, and he came. Shinzo, your parents wanted you to join 1A, and you will still do the exams, said Nazir. I'm happy to do both, said Shinzo. That is fine with us, we spoke. We go sit in your spot, Shinzo, said Nazir. We smiled and watched the kids do their exam. I was sure they did not cheat on the exam, and they did good. I was looking at Aizawa and he was looking at me. And when I look back at the students looking at the exam, taking the exam, I smiled when it was done, and then the kids handed in the exam. I was going to give it to Ansar, and he took it and gave it to the ones keeping the test. I was staring with Ansar when he was looking at me, and we smiled. Then President Mick went into the front of the room and gave me the signal to come up there. I smiled sheepishly and headed to the stage and stood with him. I was shocked when they were looking at me. Can I go? I spoke to my brother-in-law. Nope, he spoke. I was going to run, but we were doing it together. I was standing in front there when my brother-in-law wrapped his arm around my shoulder to get their attention. Hello, guys, said President Mick. No one looked at him, so I did something. All of you, shut up and pay attention to the front, I yelled out to the crowd of people. It shocked my kids to the core. This is what I saw there from my kids' faces and my angry face to the kids not listening to President Mick. This is the kid's shocked face, Heel's shocked face, Eloise's shocked face, Elizabeth's shocked face, and you better listen to my dad's face. Shinzo's shocked face, and you better listen to my dad's face. My angry face. Good, now you all are listening. Carry on, brother-in-law, I spoke. Yes, brother Undertaker, said President Mick. As I was trying to get your attention, it's time for the second part of the ninja exam. This part is your fighting exam. You are going to fight flex villains that Mr. Undertaker has given the little school to use in the exams. He has made points for the flex villains. The ones with the 1 point number 1 are meant for the 1 pointers. The ones with the number 2 are meant for 2 pointers, and the ones with number 3 is meant for the 3 pointers. Are there any questions? Asked President Mick. Yes, you with blue hair, I spoke corporate Mick. On the hand, though, there were 4 Flexerlands and all 3. It's not bad for the UN, just Sam and the UI for themselves, and you with the unkept hair. You've been monitoring the whole time. If you are not serious, then you must leave, said the boy. That is it, I spoke, huh? said the 2, the blue-haired boy and the gray-haired boy. Whoa, that is mad, said Eloise. Shut up, brother, let it happen, said Ciel. I want both of you to shut up, said Aizawa. My husband, I don't want to hear you talking down a person that is nervous to be here, and that means that he can mumble if he wants to. I spoke. Yes, sir, said the little boy. As to your last question, the 0 point is much like a blocker in a sports game or a video game where he has would block you or interfere on what you would do to so try not to go after it, and it also gives you 0 points. I spoke. Thank you, sir, said the blue-haired boy. That is all I will leave you with our motor. Pro Nana once said, when you are going into battle, danger, put a smile on your face and to say everything will be okay. God bless Ultra, you see, you newbies. Come on, Undertaker, asked the Presmic, smiling hey with him to the meeting room where we split up, and I went in and he went to his part because he is still working. I went to my chair and waited for the others. I smiled when they came in. Hello, Undertaker, said Nazu. Hello, sir, I spoke. Ready for the best part, brothers? Ready for the best part, brothers, said Midnight. Yeah, I am, I spoke. We heard Mick say go, and they all stood there, but not my children. They went when it was time for them to go. They are pro heroes. I smiled and watched them attack the Fluxulets. I saw Shinzo taking them down with my scythe, and I smiled. He is good with my scythe. Enzo looked at me, and I smiled, and he was shocked. I gave Shinzo my scythe, and he smiled. My smile, and Enzo's look. Well, he sure knows how to use a scythe, said Midnight. Yes, he does, said Nezu. I smiled and went back to watching my children. They used their shield quirks indeed, and the demons came and helped them when we don't know what Chentos has, but he might have a Grim Reaper seals. Emanate. I looked at my son hand and it was starting to glow. It was showing that to me that there was going to be a person helping him. Azza gave me a shot to race when it started to twinkle and disappear and reappear. In the air, and I smiled and started to help my son with a flex relent. I smiled at him and he smiled at me and we took them all out. But his shield started to glow again and Girls showed up and he smiled, started to fight the fluxulence as well. Then the shield glowed again and William showed up. He smiled and started fighting the fluxulence as well, and the shield glowed again and Ronald was here as well, and he started fighting on the ground. Started to rumble and we looked at each other and we went and saw the 0 point and we went and attacked it at the same time, and we went and grabbed the kids out of the 0 point range and fall at the following point. We smiled at me and said, time's up, to make a breath. Looks like nephew has a seal mark, Sir William. Yes, and it means we can help him, said Grell. That was fun, said Ronald. Well, let's do it again, I spoke. Maybe later, Dad, said Shenzo. I smiled and kissed his head and Zara hugged me. Baby, I'm fine, I spoke. Yes, but why did you disappear? Said Aizawa. And suddenly the marker spoke. Oh, I'm so happy, Shinzo, said Aizawa. Thanks, Dad. Said Shinzo. We headed back to the school. The kid saw Shinzo's hand. Yes, he is part of the group, said Eloise. Yeah, I guess so, said Shinzo. Come in for a hug, brother, said Elizabeth. She hugged Shinzo and we headed back home. Today wasn't good. We had got home and Sebastian made food for us to celebrate Shinzo getting his mark. Good job, yeah, Master Shinzo, said Sebastian. Thank you, Sebastian, said Shinzo. I smiled and headed to my study to get some related work done. I heard my husband walk in and I smiled and let him sit down. He read my reports and I smiled and we went back to work together. We went to our room and we lay down and it was time for us to have a day for it. We lay down and we heard the kids fight. Okay, I'm going, I spoke. I went to my room and saw that they were fighting and what would happen to them. I smiled and that was it.